Okay guys, so on this video, as you can see, my hair is like a total hot mess, right? So my life has been a little insane lately. Fingers crossed, we're moving to a new house, yay. Not far, just in Utah still. Just closer to my husband's work and where my meetings are and everything, so that's good. And oh my gosh, I'm looking in here and I'm like, wow, I really do look really scary. So I've been packing, I've been really sick with no voice, so I was supposed to film this a couple days ago and I'm like, I want to get this to you guys, but I was sick, so it's here now and I finally have a voice, but I still have the sniffles, so I'm sorry. But anyways, okay, we'll get to the point. So I'm talking about today because I have so many questions about how do you make your hair last longer, how do you not wash your hair as much, and I know it's kind of gross, but I usually wash my hair like once a week. And yeah. Because I don't have time, I have 2 babies, I am lazy and don't want to wash my hair that much, and it's not good for your hair to wash it every day. So I'm going to give you guys a couple tricks today of what I like to do if your hair, if you want to make it last one more day, if it's on that last day and you're like, okay, I really don't have time to wash it, but I don't want it to look quite like this. So anyways, and I'll show you, I kind of like even doing it for the last day to pull in a top knot just so it's not quite as greasy. Okay, you guys are getting real in this with me here. Look at my hair is like beyond greasy and gross, and yes, so and there's a bobby pin hidden in here that I didn't even know was there. Okay, so I usually don't really pick through my hair that much if I'm on my last days because I feel like if I keep brushing it out too much, it just like kind of spreads the dirtiness along. So what we're going to do today is, one of my favorite tools is my NuMe Diffuser. I've had a few questions from when I used this last time. They're like, my diffuser that I bought didn't fit my curling iron, or oh my gosh, sorry, didn't fit my blow dryer. Sorry, just one sec. Okay, sorry. And yes, I've had the same problem before. All you need to do is file a little bit the inside of your diffuser and it'll fit right on. It's pretty snug at first, but then it'll, you know, make its way on there. So, and I also have a tutorial about beach curls that I use with this right after you wash your hair, so I'll put a link to that so you guys can see that as well. But right now, sorry, what we're going to do is go off of the last day hair. You're trying to make it last a little bit longer. So I'm going to use my favorite dry shampoo, and it's a little bit pricier than the other stuff I use sometimes, but I promise you it's worth it. The Osis, I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but that's how we're going to pronounce it today. I've had this for so long, and it will last you a long, long time. Okay, so just get in there. The places where you feel like your hair is greasiest. It's harder now that I have a little bit darker, that I colored the ombre with my roots darker. You have to make sure you blend it in really well. When it was blonde, it was like you couldn't tell if it was blended or not. But it's like just a really powerful spray too. I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah. So it does its job. Okay, so now we got it in our hair. You can use more or less, whatever you feel. Okay, sorry, I keep looking down. So now it's going to sound weird, but we're going to put a little bit more product in our hair just to give it a little bit more texture if you don't want to have to curl it or whatever. Sometimes in the end I have to get my NuMe wands and wrap it, the few front pieces, to make it look good. But today we're just going to do it diffusing and just give that beachy look and maybe even pull it back up in a top knot in the end, but it gives it a little bit more volume and stuff and not as greasy looking. So, sorry, I'm going to take off my ring. I'm first going to start with my Not Your Mother's Kinky Moves. Use the same product on my beach hair tutorial. Just a tiny bit, especially when your hair is dry. You don't want to do a lot. And you're just going to give your hair, just kind of bring it throughout your hair and give it, it seems weird that it needs more product, but just a little bit more product to play with in your hair. Not too much. So that's just going to give your waves, or your kinks in my case right now, just a little bit more texture and yeah. Sorry guys. Okay, then I don't know why I love Not Your Mother so much. I feel like it's a good brand, and for how cheap it is, it's killer, so I really like to use it. This is your Not Your Mother's Beach Spray. And I love the spritz of this, sorry, the spritz of the spray, like, doesn't spray out in a squirt, it's a big mist in your hair. And you can also, if you need it for your hair to get a little bit more curly, and I do it sometimes, do a little squirt bottle on your hair first to just get it a little bit damp before. Now all I'm going to do is just diffuse my roots in the bottom just a little bit. If I can. Just one sec. Okay. And I'm just going to do it on, sorry, I'm just going to do it on number 1, and then this will be on number 2 heat. Okay, so now we got the volume and the wave back that we wanted, so it's not weird kinks, it's more of a consistent, messy wave. You know what I mean? How sometimes on the last day you have like a weird kink in your hair instead of the consistent waves. So this is what we're doing to get it back, and literally that takes me like 2 minutes to hurry, put a little product in your hair and diffuse it. And now today, because I've had a lot of questions about my top knots and how I make them have a lot of volume and be so big, this is a major trick. So we're going to pull it all the way back up again how it was. I don't know if you've watched my top knot tutorials or not, but sorry, these rings are going to get caught when I pull it up. But I'm just going to do a quick version, and I'll link you to the other ones if you need to see them again. And I should probably do a whole another top knot tutorial sometime. Okay, so I just loosely pull it up. Really easy. Don't put too much effort into it. And then, sorry, wrap it around my fingers. I did that really fast. Okay. Get my 2 fingers, wrap it in front, then I'm going to grab it, twist it. I know I did that really fast. I'm going to link you to my top knot tutorial so you can see it. Okay, and now there might be some big pieces hanging out. Tuck them in a little bit. Keep it messy without being, let me wet this up a little bit so you can see it better. But anyway, so I hope this helps you guys like know what to do on those last few days when you're like, I really can't go another day without washing my hair, but maybe you can. So try your diffuser, a little product in it, or sometimes you don't even need product in it. Just diffuse your roots, give it that little lift that you need. Diffuse the bottom of your hair, can make your top knot much bigger, or your waves a more of a natural wave instead of that last day kink in your hair. But yeah, so I hope you guys like, and like I said, this you can just take off and on, and there's other attachments. This is the blow dryer I use for, because I pinned myself in the head with it. For those of you that have asked, this is the blow dryer I use for everything when I blow dry my hair. I don't just use it to diffuse. So it's, I feel like it's nicer on my hair. My hair doesn't get as damaged. Yeah, so I hope you guys like. Hopefully that was quick and easy. And again, if you want to see the beach curls, that you start off with your hair wet and use the diffuser to get even more of that wavy beach look, I'll link you to that. And if you want to see how to do the top knot, because that was really quick, so I know I'm going to be like, I'm going to have a lot of people being like, how the heck did you do that? And yes, so I'll send you to that. And yeah, thanks you guys for following. Make sure you subscribe, like the videos, tell me what you want to see more of, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!